What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chunky, uh, bringing you another FIFA 18 Hunters Return video for today. I believe in the last episode, or the last episode we had just finished up the international traveling. So hopefully, or so the objective for chapter 2. That's what we done. We finished up chapter 1. Chapter 2, score a goal in your first Premier League match of the season. Hit an objective, earn at least 6 points from the first 3 Premier League matches. So, we've got to get 2 wins out of the first 3 games. Okay. And then we got the hidden objective. Don't know what it is. Probably until it occurs. So, yeah, let's hop right into this.
So, new season, some new faces, back to work. This season we need to push ourselves more, work harder. Every point is crucial in this league. So get out there and show me and the gaffer how much you want it. Let's do this!
Come on, then. Come on, boys.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
All the thrills here of the opening day of the season, of course, and for Manchester City, wondering whether they can even improve on last season, whether Alex Hunter can improve on last season.
Well, you do wonder whether he'll suffer from second season syndrome. It happens to some players. That's the challenge awaiting young Alex.
Manchester City's lineup today. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want to...
Gonna try one now, right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go, easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Victor Wanyama. Jan Vertonghen. Eric Lamela. Kevin De Bruyne.
Very deep at the moment is Hunter.
Danny Rose. Good forward play from them. Rose. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Son. Wanyama. And there's the cutback. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Good challenge. Eric Lamela. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Kieran Trippier. Aguero. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Well read by the defender. He has cleared it well. Benjamin Mendy. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Mendy. Here's David Silva. Now Hunter. Eric Lamela. Well, they're starting the campaign after a pretty poor pre-season. They were away in the USA, Alex Hunter and his teammates.
They set the tone in pre-season, or at least it looked that way, and sometimes it can be difficult to pick up the pace. But 3 points today, and all of a sudden pre-season means nothing.
Silva. Hunter. They could pose some danger now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Walker. And that's a challenge that could lead to a chance. Hunter! Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Rose. Kane. Eric Lamela. Kieran Trippier. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. Here's Hunter. Benjamin Mendy. Now this is an interesting attack. Aguero. With Walker. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. That's a shame for them, because if they made the run a bit more subtly, probably got in to score, but offside clearly.
No, you're right, there was a great scoring opportunity. Had he just held his run for another second or two.
Hunter. That's a brilliant challenge. De Bruyne. It's Aguero. Now Kane. Well, the first half of the first game. System that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one. Gonna try one now. Wanyama. And there's the cutback. Tottenham Hotspur to start the second half, leading at this point. Victor Wanyama. Kevin De Bruyne. Attacking well here. Hunter. Alex Hunter starts his second season with a goal.
Well, if we didn't know it before, we know it now. This lad, I think, is going to be a star.
Well, it's so important that he's taken this chance, because it still gives them a chance of getting back in the game.
Yeah, still got a bit of work to do, but momentum is on their side now. I quite fancy them.
And here they are on the attack. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Hunter. Offside given against Sergio Aguero. They've been shouting attack, attack, attack, and this lad's taken them at their word, hasn't he? He's really done what the fans have wanted, and now they're showing their appreciation as he is substituted.
Yeah, you can tell it's a match he's really enjoyed from the start. He's been involved, got on the ball, and really made things happen for his team.
Kevin De Bruyne. Getting forward well as a team now. That's good defending at the end of what was a really promising break. Dembele. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Song. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. That's good movement forward here. Now Kane. Victor Wanyama. Son. Kieran Trippier. Dembele. Son. Cross towards the net. A decent fist away by the keeper. Good challenge here. Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him. Sergio Aguero. Rose. Son. Dele Alli. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous... Shots on here. Oh, charged down. Silva. Here's Walker. Definitely a throw in there.
For Manchester City.
An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind. Danny Rose. Read the play well to intercept. Excellent vision. Harry Kane onside. Goal! Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Kieran Trippier. Dele Alli. And he is playing so well today.
Well, sometimes you have those afternoons when you just want the ball all day long, and whatever you do comes off.
Son! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Now we're going to have an alteration.
Number 30, Nicholas Otamendi. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Good vision to be able to switch the play there.
For Tottenham Hotspur, coming off the pitch, number 3,
Dele Alli. Great ball.
Coming onto
In
the
with a
pitch,
chance.
number
And the
33,
goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. Well, he's hit the man guarding the front post. It's a poor corner. It's with Toure. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Davis.
2 minutes of added time.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Davis. A timely challenge. Well, a few groans around the stadium here. A very disappointing start to the season for the defeated team. Alex Hunter not able to shine, really, in his first game of his second season.
No, you could see that
Still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Whoa, what's going on?
Big clubs know potential when they see it, and you showed plenty of that in the States.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blower with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. Then how can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
Okay, so let's say Real Madrid do come in with a suitable offer before the August 31st transfer deadline. Alex, are you sure this is what you want? If you stay here, we can continue your development, and then in a few years...
But he's one of the hottest properties in the Premier League right now.
If this is about your current contract, Michael and I have been discussing it.
It's not all about the money.
I suggest we see how this plays out. But if you're serious about moving on, Alex, you'll need to submit a transfer request.
I understand.
Another lie, I presume? Well?
Nothing's been agreed yet.
No?
Oh.
But you have already put in a transfer request.
All right, starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Come on.
It's all over the internet. The fans, they'll know.
Congratulations, mon ami.
Go on, lad.
Good game. Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got a great Premier League game for you. We've also got a bit of gossip to talk about, haven't we? Because everybody else is talking about it, I guess we should join in as well. This suggestion, and it's only a rumour, Alex Hunter going to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over the back pages. You cannot miss it.
David Silva! He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Got in the way. Oh, it's a corner. That deflection. And in it goes. And they get it away. It's İlkay Gundogan. A timely challenge. And that's where the free part of the pitch is, in the wide areas. And he's got there. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. He can cross it now. Rossini put into the middle. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Kevin De Bruyne. That's good movement forward here. Bong. Stevens. Presented possession to the opposition now.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Benjamin Mendy. Here's Hunter. Silva. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Here's Brown. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. To put them in front. First goal is always a crucial goal, and they've just got it. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Vincent Kompany. Kevin De Bruyne. There's good progress with this attack. Looking for a through ball. Now Brown. That's a brilliant challenge. Not a good challenge by the defender. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Gundogan. Benjamin Mendy. Hunter. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Excellent piece of blocking. Kevin De Bruyne. And shoots! It's the crossbar. Who would have thought Manchester City would be in this position late in the first half? Certainly given the pedigree of their players, it is a surprise, but given the pedigree of their players, they've got the capacity to turn it around. We've got some news coming out from Turf Moor, from Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Mesut Ozil. He was in on the keeper, rounded him magnificently, and left himself an easy finish. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Into the attacking third.
The fourth
Very
official has
straightforward save
indicated
for the goalkeeper.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Strong. So it's 1-0 here. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Now Brown. Attacking well here. Stevens. He's got his shot off now. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. And it's taken. Solomon, surely. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable. And they're good value for this advantage at the moment. In the end, it was a tap-in. And the goalkeeper parried the ball into his path.
Well, you can get 20 goals like that a season if you think that quickly in and around the box.
To Murray. Alan McInally's got a penalty to tell us about at Chelsea.
It's a penalty for Chelsea.
Shots on here. Couldn't quite keep it down. Just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch. Got under it. Not bad effort, though.
Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Silva. Alex Hunter.
They could pose some danger now.
The shot's on. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save.
Manchester City coming off the pitch. Number 22, Benjamin Mendy. Coming
Short
onto the
corner.
pitch, number 15, Joachim.
Gundogan. Challenges for the ball. To Murray. Yeah, that was a goal for Chelsea, just to remind you. We didn't quite get the full details from Alan McInally. That was my fault, not his. It was a penalty that was knocked in to make the score 3-0.
Substitution for Brighton and Hove.
Now we're going to have an alteration.
Coming off the pitch,
Silva.
number 7, Brian Connor.
Kyle
Coming
Walker.
onto the pitch, number 14, Steve.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Hunter. And now the shot. Up for grabs here. Turn pass. Murray. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. To Murray. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw.
Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
Morning, love. Sleep much?
Thanks. I really appreciate you coming over last night. I really needed the company.
Of course.
We're always here for you, lad. Aye, aye.
Have you seen it yet?
Seen what?
And reports came in earlier today with images emerging this morning of Hunter wearing a Real Madrid shirt. This adds fuel to the fire.
That is not what happened.
Oh, don't worry, this kind of stuff's normal. It's all part of the transfer merry-go-round.
Normal? Seems to me like things are getting out of control here.
Still no official offer.
All the big clubs take the transfers down to the wire. I'm meeting the guy tonight. Should be done and dusted by the AM. Just keep the faith, yeah?
Yeah, well, I hope you've got Alex's best interests at heart.
Come on, Grandad. We're not here again, are we? Yeah. When has Michael ever let us down?
What confidence is taking? We have to give it to the benefit of the doubt here. This will all come out
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad.
Possibly, perhaps he's not as committed as he should be. He's got his eyes on this move, it's distracted him. Maybe a chance here. Behind in moments. Well, you do wonder whether Alex Hunter had an effect on his team here. He's got it struggling. There's a shot. There is the second. It's shambolic at the back. No communication. Punished again.
Almost poisonous in the stadium. Manchester City 2 down. We start the second half. Looking for the third goal to finish this off. It's to come. It's 3-0.
Well, that really was schoolboy defending.
All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Referee's pointed for a free kick here. Cleared away, well away from goal. In quickly. Great move, great goal. Absolutely unstoppable shot right up into their top corner and a very good goal. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Good Bonnie. That'll be a throw. Mendy. He went in well. Return ball. That's cut out. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad.
Stop the game for the free kick. it's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Number 21, David Silva, to be replaced by number 6.
Now Fernandinho.
Substitution.
And it's in!
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing. And looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Gundogan. And the ball played to Mendy. Here's Hunter. Bonnie. Still got a bit to do. Shot on! And that shot's blocked very quickly. De Bruyne. And he saw the danger and snuffed it out. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Mendy. Gundogan. Could be dangerous. Slip past his mark. Hunter! Well, just when the fans seem to be giving up, Alex Hunter hasn't given up. He's got a goal, and maybe his team back in with a sniff of something from this game.
Yeah, I think so. That might have changed things and given them a glint of light in this match. A match that looked beyond them at one stage.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Ball played to Mendy. Bernard. Hunter. It's looking good, this move. Read the play well to intercept. Burnley dropping back into defence. What do you think about that, Alan?
Well, I know in some parts of the world they call this tactic lock-up shop. We know it more as parking the bus, but it's the same end result. Just try and see this one.
Excellent vision. Has to score. Given that he tried to place it, got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Coming onto the pitch.
He's going to make a change now.
Sam Volz.
Bernard. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Goal news from Brighton.
It's a second goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 6 minutes remaining. 2-2.
Here's Alan. Wilfried Bonny. Manchester City's free kick. Bernard. Manchester City are on the attack now. Comes in strongly. Westwood. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Going forward well. It's Alex Hunter! And they're sending the goalkeeper up for the corner.
Will you please give a round of applause?
A decent fist away by the keeper. Credit to them, they're still having a go here. Although if they got that one in, it really would have been game on.
Yeah, I mean, 2 goals down, but they haven't played badly. And if that had gone in, that'd have gained some faith and confidence.
Westwood. Really steered through. Must score! That touch off the defender, stranded the goalkeeper, no chance for him. Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. It might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Hunter. Hunter! And he's taken a chance. It's Alex Hunter. Start again, 5-3. It is too far to think of a recovery here, but, you know, maybe people take positives from games, and this consolation goal might be a positive for the manager.
Yeah, I think so, for the next game as much as anything else, because for this game, it's all up, it's all over.
Jason Denayer. That's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. How do we love games like this? Wow, we adore them. Fantastic, brilliant. You don't have to do much more than shout goal in our jobs.
Oh, it was absolutely spellbinding at times. I mean, the managers might pick out the bad points in terms of the defending because it wasn't always great, but let's look on the positive side and some fantastic goals.
Played away, well away from goal.
Alex, defeat aside, that must have been a pretty difficult match for you. You've asked for a transfer, the crowd was getting on your back. What was going through your mind when you came onto the pitch?
I just wanted to block out the crowd and get us back into the game. As long as I'm at this club, I'll give 100% in any game the gaffer picks me for.
And will this be your last game for the club?
You have to ask the club about that. I'm just concentrating on playing, helping the lads get the 3 points whenever I'm picked.
Thanks for your time, Alex.
Cheers.
Alright guys, it seems right there is a good stopping point to get to end this episode on. Right now we're all up into the transfer rumors, as you've seen. The news outlet on the TV screen was showing pictures of where Ronaldo gave us his jersey. And the whole speculation's going on right now if he's gonna stay or if he's gonna go. Hopefully, I don't even know yet. That makes me want to play this out more. So, with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and I will catch you guys later.